Alright guys, Storm Dakota here, back with another video. It is currently, I believe, Thursday, May, not May 7th, uh, August 7th, 2025. We got a lot to talk about, especially with the severe weather and the tropics. Currently we got Tropical Storm Dex right here. We also got a couple, tropical, whatchamacallit, hurricane, tropical storms, and also another tropical storm over here. We're also watching for a possible tropical depression to form in this area. I don't think that one will be forming though. If it does form, it's only going to go down to about 1001 millibars, but we are watching for a potential major hurricane to form right here, but we are expecting this to go out to sea. So let's go ahead and dive into our models. We also do have a enhanced risk for severe weather, 3 out of 5 for severe weather, so it's going to be mostly damaging winds. And yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into our tropical tidbits. Model runs. If you guys do find yourself, keep coming back. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you guys never miss a video or live stream. I'm gonna see if I can't start up a live stream, like, I don't know, for Christmas or something. Hopefully, so it'll be a couple months without a stream. I'm just trying to chat while we wait for tropical tidbits to load up. There we go. There's GFS. So starting today, you actually can see those storms up there in the north, but we, as of what, about 7 o'clock, we start to get a bit of a hurricane starting to go up. Then weekends down to tropical storm, the storage strengthening. But if you go over to the let's go over to the North Atlantic. You look, here's our model run for the hurricanes. So here's Tropical Storm Dexter out here. It's just not really doing much. 987 subtropical, and it gets flung by the high pressure. The Bermuda High gets flung by that and doesn't even have a chance to curve back and hit any of the United States. And then we also got looks like our little area I was talking about right here that could form up. It won't be doing much though. So then if you look in this area right here, look in this area as we start to get something later in the next week. You start to get a little bit of a low pressure that's forming up right there, and it starts to form up something as it approaches Bermuda, and then instantly, watch this. Watch the high pressure. It starts to fling this thing up into the high pressure. So we could be seeing a strong high pressure, and this one seems to get flung out, but we're watching this one as a new one is forming right here, which could go towards the United States. It could also get flung out by the high pressure. So, and watch this. We also got another low pressure back there. We are either this one or this one will be entering the Caribbean. So, see what they do. Then let's go ahead. I think that's all the model runs. So we're gonna have to go back to, let's go back to the old model run. Go back to the 60. And there's our next hurricane. Seems like this one actually escapes Bermuda High and ends up slightly missing Nova Scotia, and then gets obliterated by a little line. And then you see this one right here. This one right here, it gets absolutely destroyed by dry air. Dry air. And doesn't really do much. And then then we also get another low pressure that could do something as well. So I don't expect a hurricane landfall anywhere in the United States until sometime in September, maybe. So I would say sometime in September we could get landfall anywhere here on the East Coast of Florida or the Gulf, anywhere on the Gulf. So we could also expect hurricane landfalls out here in the Caribbean. So just see what Mother Nature brings. Let's go ahead dive into our model runs for severe weather today. Also, I'll be uploading a lot on my dog's channel, so that's gonna be fun. I'll probably put the link to my dog's channel in the description. So let's go ahead. So here's right now what we're at, and as we get later in today, we start to get some storms that start to fire out in the. I want to say that's the west side, but it's more middle of South Dakota. So, and you start to get the storms firing, and watch what they do. Watch what they do. As I pull this out, they start to get pulled into that line that comes. And it seems like they're actually maybe a long track supercell. Oh nope, never mind. But this one, yeah, that one right here, that could be a long track producing tornadoes. And then this just starts to move up into Canada. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 12Z. So we actually get far more information. Next day after that, more storms up in that area. So expect flash flooding possible. And this system, tomorrow, you get low pressure right here that's just sucking moisture from the Gulf all the way down from the Gulf. So you just see what this thing does. And then pretty much this storm just dies out over in towards as it approaches the Great Lakes. And this one will also do the same thing, but strengthen, stay strong a little bit up there in Canada. Then you get that low pressure just absolutely swirling up there, so we'll see what that does. Then I just want to go ahead and check out the GFS, what it's showing for like next 300 hours. Yesterday it was showing a hurricane landfall, like what Cat 5 landfall on Florida. It was like, what? You never want to listen to GFS at all. But to be honest, I think we got everything covered already. Holy. Let's just go ahead and take a look at our threats for today. So let's go over to Tomato HQ. Our threats for the next couple of days. Actually, let's go over to Weatherwise and do it, because I love doing it on Weatherwise. Weatherwise is the best. I have people texting me on my phone. Okay, so let's go over to our outlooks. Let's go to categorical. So here's our threat for today, 3 out of 5, like I said at the beginning of the video. Nothing much. It's probably, I think it's mainly for damaging winds. Let's go ahead and take a look at our tornado threat, see if they upgrade the tornado threat or not. Nope, still a 5%. So 5% for tornadoes for North Dakota. Tornado can happen anywhere in 25-mile radius. Let's go ahead and take a look at our wind outlook. 30 sig for wind, so it's probably going to be over 85 mile per hour plus, and where in this area right here. And then let's go ahead and take a look at our hail threat. Hail threat is significant, so probably about 2-inch hail. Tomorrow we also do have a enhanced risks as well, back-to-back enhanced risks. Let's go ahead and take a look at our tornado threat. 2% for tornadoes. Tornadoes still possible tomorrow. I won't be surprised if it gets upgraded to 5%. Take a look at the wind. 15% for wind, but tomorrow looks to be hail driven. Tomorrow looks to be hail driven with 2-inch plus or bigger. Let's go ahead and take a look at our day 3 outlook. Take a look at our day 3 outlook, see what it shows. Slight risk in effect for Wisconsin and Iowa, and a little bit of not South Dakota, Minnesota right there. Then we also got marginal risk I just want to check to see what is there any day 5 outlooks? Day 6, day 7, day 8. Nothing. So I just want to check see what Continents Metascale full disk. So here's Tropical Storm Dexter right there. You also got a low pressure right here. You can see it right there. Can't really do much getting it shit apart by dry air plus the Bermuda High. And then down here, you're starting to get a little bit of a system that's moving in. So pretty much nothing is really going to happen. Then you also got, which one is this? Tropical Storm Ivo out there. And we also got Tropical Storm Hernet out there too. So pretty much nothing. Oh wow, this has 10% in the next 2 days now. So anyways, that's it for today's video. Like I said earlier, make sure if you guys keep finding your stuff coming back, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And you guys will I probably will try to do at least a forecast video every single week. So I cannot promise that though. The schedule is always jam packed with things. So yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.